Hello, beautiful people. I hope you all had a pleasant weekend. We're back with another Premier League match week 13 review, and it was a good one. It was a good one. Arsenal dropped points, Chelsea dropped points, Man City nearly dropped points, but nevertheless, we're going about our title charge low key this season, and let's get into it. Let's get into the games. And by the way, for your information, I predicted seven correct, not literal scores, but seven correct scores out of the 10. So take that as what you will. Well, let's get into the first game. Brentford proved to be worthy winners against Burnley. I did predict a correct score, so Igor Thiago, let's talk about him, man. This guy, where was he last season? I'm not sure if he was injured, teared his ACL, or he was out on loan, but man, he just can't seem to stop scoring, does he? He's up there, man, up against Haaland for league goals. And comfortable win for Brentford, man. They're very strong at home, man. They won against us, and they're turning out to be hard to beat. But Burnley, on the other hand, I don't know what it is, man, with these teams from the Championship, apart from Sunderland this year, but they just come in and as soon as they come up, they go down just as fast. They've been atrocious this season, man. And to be fair to Leeds, I like watching Leeds. I mentioned that a few times already. Leeds are very front-footed. I love their style of play. They're very aggressive. They're very high pressing. Sort of reminds me of the early club Liverpool. And let's get into the next one. Manchester City. Nearly, if it wasn't for a brilliant strike from Phil Foden, they would have lost all points. They were lost, obviously not all points, but that would have been a big title blow for them, for their title aspirations, right? A loss last weekend and a draw in this game, that would have been disastrous. But Phil Foden, man, he stepped up for his team. He had a bad season last year. He was very invincible. I'm not sure. He said that he had mental health problems and whatnot, but he's looking back to his best now. He's delivering, man, and it was a brilliant strike. Leeds, on the other hand, though, man, I'm telling you, Leeds, don't underestimate Leeds this year, man. They're out there with a shot. Sunderland, another correct prediction from me. Although that they were trailing 2-0 behind, I think, in the first half, they managed to come back, man. There's something about the Stadium of Light, man. We have to investigate what's going on over there, man. It reminds me of proper Barclays era, man. The fans they're very different, man. It's St. James Park and Sunderland Stadium of Light. The atmosphere is something else, man. And any team that will face them at home this year will be in for a battle. I'm telling you, Sunderland are no joke, and they proved that last weekend with their win, coming back from behind and winning 3-2. And fair play to them, man. This one I got wrong. Everton against Newcastle. And Newcastle just popped them out of the park, didn't they? I don't know why I thought that Everton would win. I just thought that maybe playing at home, and the David Moyes factor, Grealish, Kieran Dewsbury Hall, brilliant goal by him, by the way. But Newcastle were on it. Voltamar, what a beautiful goal, man. And Luis Smiley as well, clinical strike. And that centre-back that they signed this year, I think from Milan, Malik Thiaw, I'm probably butchering your name, but what a beast of a centre-back, man. I was a fan of him in Milan. It was the season before, and I don't know what happened to him, so went under the radar, but he's a good centre-back, Him and Dan Burn complement each other well. That's the thing with Newcastle. They have great centre-back depth, man. They got Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, Thiaw, and Burn. That's an Emil Kraft, although he's a fringe player, he could sort of fill in, in the domestic cups. But Newcastle, man, and they got their striker to replace Isak, and he's banging in goals, even though he went for a period without goals, but he's back on the score sheet, man. And they're dark horses, man. I think they'll be up there, in the Champions League spots. Tottenham against Fulham, another correct prediction for me. I knew that Fulham were gonna capitalize on Spurs' poor form, man. Even though that they were at home, I just knew Fulham would get something, and they proved that to be true. I don't know what's going on at Tottenham, man. Thomas Frank, I'm not sure how much more patience they're gonna show you, but yeah, man, it just doesn't seem to be working out for them at the moment, right? Lost to PSG last week, and lost to Arsenal, lost to Chelsea. How many losses in a row are they on? It's crazy, man. And the most damning thing is the losses at home, because you have the home factor, right? That away anything can happen, fair play, but at home you should be delivering, especially such teams against Fulham. No disrespect to Fulham, but Tottenham should be beating Fulham, or should they? I don't know, to be honest, because they got similar squads. Fulham are very underrated, Another incorrect prediction for me. United got the deserved win against Palace. Mason Mount, fair play to you, man. Mr. Mason Mount, he's finally living up to he's found his level. He's found his level. I don't know what it is with these teams, man. Whenever they are playing against Liverpool, bear with me, and everything's about us. We're the main characters, right? We are. Hear me out. Every single team that we face suddenly turn into prime Barcelona, prime Brazil. I don't know what it is, man. But as soon as they face these teams, man, they just, here you go, grab the win. Robin Hood settings. I don't know what it is, man. It's but United deserved win. I can't say anything about that. Mateta, he could have had 2 goals in the first half alone, but it is what it is. Aston Villa, Wolves, narrow win for Aston Villa. I predicted a comfortable win, but Villa, is that 2 games for them? The bounce now in a row. They're quietly going about their business, man, and at the end of the season, these are the sort of wins that count, right? I think Wolves had some couple of chances they could have had. I think they had a disallowed goal, which was a bit iffy. I'm not gonna get into it, but you know what, VAR, they're very inconsistent with their calls. Brighton, another correct prediction from me. Won against Sean Dyche. I don't know what it is, man. Again, how could we let these teams beat us and flop us out the park, man? Look at this. Brighton are probably going to give us the game of their lives, and many teams, I'm sure. Brighton are very underrated, man. They're always, I love their coach. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce his name. Ursula, is that what it is? But they beat Nottingham Forest 2-0 and deserved win for them, man. The next game is finally we got our win. Our long-awaited win, man. I forgot what it felt like. I did a match reaction. If you want to go check that out, I'm not gonna get in too much into it, but I'm just gonna say Florian Wirtz. What a player, man. What a player. I sense that he's finally getting to speed with the Premier League's rhythm, power, and everything. So, and he's finally getting, clicking with his teammates. And boy, when he does, you guys should be scared, man. Isak and Verts in the same team, goals galore. Just get your licks in now. Make fun of us now, but I'm telling you, man. Once these players click, because the players in our squad, they are ballers, man. Last game, last but not least, I predicted a Chelsea win. It turned out to be a draw. It wasn't a boring draw. It was far from it, to be honest. It was a chaotic game. But Moises Caicedo, man, your team were gonna win this if you just stayed disciplined. I don't know. I rate Moises Caicedo. I wanted him at Liverpool, and I was buzzing when we were linked to him. The whole transfer saga, last minute saga. But this guy is a shin kicker in the purest and literal sense of that word, man. I was surprised how he held, how this was his first red card in the Premier League for Chelsea, man. I swear to God, I can count 5 different challenges where this guy should have been sent off, man. It reminds me of Vinnie Jones, Graham Soon. It's not that I was watching them back in the day, but the way that he goes into tackles is just reckless. It's so now with VAR and everything, man. Especially when they slow it down to the last minute detail. You're gonna be sent off, man. And but he's a brilliant player. Other than that, his playmaking, I think, is very underrated. He's a good ball-winning midfielder. Makes those brilliant switches with his long ball. So he's improved massively from his first season, where he was a bit shaky. Yeah, Arsenal dropped points. We're slowly going about our business, coming up to the league. So yeah, speak soon. Tell me what you think about the matches and which game are you most looking forward to today and tomorrow. I think on Thursday, Man United play against, was it West Ham? There's a reason why United are always last, man. Nobody's going to watch them and tune in, except for United fans. But anyways, see you on another one.